Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. It's VIP escort time. We're just going to get from this rooftop here to the rooftop over there and kill anything that stands between us and that point. Such as Mock X, filthy aliens. Shenanigans, smart enough to conceal her way through the mission. Let's lead off with her.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
See what we can find. Civilians below. Alright, let's push right to this corner. First pod. 4 mutons and a skeleton lurking just there. Alright, VIP. Get over there. X3, should we dash you? Should work out where to put everyone where we're not going to get busted next turn. Always the challenge. Get there. Judy Ditch behind this great... I don't know what it is. Aircon unit. Oh, Wilhelm. I thought you were the Geth, mate.
Maximum
Get there.
thrust confirmed.
And Daddy home.
Affirmative.
Take up residence on the corner.
Moving to Overwatch.
Keep a fire in position.
Right, pod patrols away from us. That's right. Right, I can hear Mock activity yell about behind us. Shenanigans. Push up to the corner. Can you see where this pod went? You surely cannot. What's going to be our best way over there? I think taking the open route across that road might be a bit dangerous. But not as dangerous. Oh. We can work our way to the bottom. You can usually hide quite well in these sort of lower areas and then dash up and out. Let's send Shenanigans down for a bit of a peek. Is there anything down the bottom?
Looks like hostiles over here.
Yes. There's Mock X there. They look like they had some sort of mega robot on their side, didn't they? Right, Goose Saver, let's bring you up to here. I think they're going to drop into Overwatch should this muton pod wander back. We can see them now.
Overwatch mode active.
Legen wir endlich los. Biete Feuerschutz.
X3, get that. Covers for nerds. We'll be fine without it. Dame Judy Dench, push up right behind him.
Come get some.
Hunker down. And of course, Daddy home, perhaps the most important of the Overwatchers.
On the move.
Cover.
Let us see what occurs. We wait.
Okay.
The suspense builds. Alright. There's only 2 Mock X chaps. That's poor. Alright. The filthy muton pod does not look like it's moving at all, which probably means it's about to turn around.
Scanning for targets.
We'll hang out here. We might be able to fire a rocket or something at them next turn should they continue to just stand there.
Jetzt komme ich. Mir entgeht nichts.
Daddy home, we want you in position on the roof and cover.
Go, go.
No, we probably want you two to drop down somewhere.
Moving on target location.
And Judy Dench, we can well, just drop into the corner.
Move.
I'm sure you will be fine.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Hunker down, civilian. You're totally fine there.
Affirmative.
cover.
Covering now.
Right, Codex. Oh, there's a mega robot. Look at him. Biomech. A couple of elite pathfinders and a heavy lancer. That's a mighty pod. Nope, they've spotted us. It's on. Geth. Get him. Mighty.
Macht jemand Striche?
Oh, you got the Codex. I thought we were shooting at the lancer there.
Over there.
Nope. We're on. The double showdown. Will it be the triple showdown with the mutons included? That'd be glorious if it is.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, they got a Psi freak. Oh, one day I'll have a Psi operative. Right, Daddy Home, you missed your grand opening Overwatch. Geth unit, do we want to remove some cover? Who's the most dangerous? A robot up there with 4 armor, which is quite mighty. We've got a pile of guys there. Or these two down here. Overdrive. Fire your bullets at the ground wildly. Grab your rocket. Let's remove cover from these two. I don't like Psi operatives. They're quite nasty. Also, they're medic as well.
They think they got me.
So you can take that.
Hostiles coming in from the sides.
Flank on the Lancer will take. What a beast this Geth unit is. Absolute champion. And from here we can... We've got 2 suppression options. Magnificent. I think the... We can't see the Pathfinder at the back. Well, let's just drill this heavy Lancer. Down he goes. Magnificent. Daddy Home, find yourself some cover. Now, do we want to smoke, is the question. We have a cheeky lightning hand shot at this flanked chappie.
I need medical attention now.
Oh, it was a lady. It wasn't a fella at all. No, you should be fine. However, I think moving these 2 on the ground may activate the muton pod, which might have been a mistake. Wilhelm,
Endlich.
round you come. What do you got for me? 96% shot there. 86 on that trooper. Can we actually stun this fella? My thoughts exactly, Wilhelm. Love it. Right, saves us thinking there. We have to go in around the back here.
Got it. Moving.
Absolutely disastrous placement from my big damage dealers. Shenanigans. Let us lay an ambush. Oh, you can't see any of those lads down there. Just Overwatch.
Covering now.
Goosey, you should be fine there. Right, Daddy Hope, am I going to throw smoke here? Or we could kill Amy Hughes and go into Overwatch. Let us kill Amy, and then I'll put you in Overwatch.
X-ray neutralized.
18 damage, what an absolute beast. In this way. And then let's bring you over here somewhere, getting ready to run out and surprise the pods from a long way away.
Overwatch.
Alright, what do they got for us? Oh, the mutons are coming back. Right, Daddy home.
I'm busted.
Oh, busted shenanigans there. That's not good. I really wasn't expecting this pod to come flying in and flank her there. Watch out, shenanigans! Watch out, everyone! This thing! He fired some sort of horrific ball at us. Oh! Down they go. Oh, I love it.
Mad kid here.
Oh, the Lost had turned up. Way to ruin a perfectly good gunfight, Lost. See, this guy should be running in aggressively on shenanigans, but I bet he's going to dick about with the Lost here. Just... events that make the game easier. Disgusting. Oh, another pod as well.
I've got eyes on an enemy
Glory
position.
be. It's a pod of 3. They got a warlock. I don't like the warlocks.
Headed there now.
Park Pan is an awesome name.
Running dry.
Oh, what a maniac. Letting loose on the Lost. Okay, so I think we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 17 active enemies, not counting the Lost. It's gonna be glorious. Oh, Holy Warrior. Good choice. However, Yuzuki Tanaka, you're standing in the open, which is a bold stratagem. Right there, robot unleashes. What are you gonna do? They've got 2 massive robots, that officer hanging out of the back. Glorious, having an absolutely magnificent lurk about. At least we can advance forward here, but the trouble is we've got this pod of mutons coming in the side. Oh, and everyone's having a melt.
Okay, this is bad.
Oh, I'm melting. You're fine, Daddy home. Alright, X3. Are you going to go on the rampage? You come across and start chopping with your sword. Muton, there's a bit of trouble. Judy Dedge, can you get to that muton at the side here? No. You could have a running gun to there and fire, which I like.
Going in for the kill.
Good lass, get
Solid
there.
copy.
Here we go. 10 poisoned, I like it.
Armor's tough.
Shenanigans, you're in a terrible spot. Civilian, hunker down. Mr. Geth, just stand here and be a glorious champion. Park Pan. Salated, Muton. It's fire there, Ranger down here.
I need medical attention now.
Oh, scream.
Remaining.
Diddy ho, what are you gonna do with you, mate?
Heading out.
What do you got from here? 80% shot. Take it. That puts you in Overwatch.
Hostile target
17.
down.
What an absolute brutal champion. X3. We could run gun, say, up this way. Well, that robot there. Well, another robot further back that way. The officer's there, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Here, flank, shoot. Don't know. So what can you slash? You can get here and slash this fella. Is he going to counterattack? They just haven't counterattacked in so long. I'm thinking they won't. I'm not trying to flank you, mate. I'm not going down there. Let's go slash his muton, see what he does. If we get the counter attack, I will laugh. Oh, no! Wilhelm, heal yourself.
Zurück in den Kampf mit dir.
You are bonded to Daddy Home. What would Daddy Home do? I'm sure he could do something.
Du hast die Kraft.
That's the way, Wilhelm. You just hunker down behind that wall. Daddy Home. Horrendous. Smoke on Judy Dench or smoke on X3? I think X3 is only in the half cover. We'll smoke him. Shenanigans. You are in absolutely disastrous position. Full cover is not great. You are bonded to X3. Who could be a champion if we gave another move to him. So pull you back, Shenanigans. And let's give X3 another turn here.
No retreat.
That's right. No retreat, no surrender. Fire at this fella. Execute him.
Nailed him.
Gives you a close encounters and an implacable move. We come here and fire at this fella as well. Oh, actually, from here we can run and gun. Get right up behind him. The combinations you get away with in this RPG overhaul allows for some insanely mobile and quite heavy damage dealing beasts, don't they, X3?
What do we got
He's
here?
a champion.
Enemy
Even grabs the
spotted.
treasure. Right.
Got some
That makes my smoke seem a bit silly, doesn't it? I bet the mutons are going to run to the smoke, take cover, make a mockery of my strategies. Oh, come on, lads.
That is not good.
Unsustainable power loss.
Ooh, Miguez could be in a bit of trouble here. I think we can rebuild the robots. I don't know if we have to carry them out for that to be the case or not. I got no idea how it all works, which is great because there's nothing worse than knowing how things work.
Multiple system failures detected.
Ooh, toughen up, robot. Toughen up. Right, that's the story. Flame the Lost. Waste everyone's time. The advanced officer's far too far away to be doing anything. Oh, there's Victor! Cowardly Victor's back. Magnificent. Right. Oh, he's killing the Mach X chap. Oh, I love it. Watch out, Victor. Oh, a champion.
Your flesh is weak.
Right, a Lost Swarm is close. Oh, come on, Lost. Right, we need to get Daddy Home healed up a bit. From here. Try and grenade out. That fella's cover and that fella. Can we destroy this statue? I am uncertain. We fire twice anyway, so we should take a warning shot first. Especially if you get a hit, because it also puts you in Overwatch.
My ammo's running low.
let's attempt to take out the cover of these two.
Get ready for a surprise.
Surprise indeed. Yeah, still leaves him with the half cover behind this little planter. The Lost come in. It's the way, clearly Overwatch Lost. Not that we can really advance forward at the moment. But these couple of mutons down will be in a much better place to advance. They also have their big friggin' robot coming in. From here we can bring Wilhelm over, heal Daddy home.
Keine Angst, Soldat.
That should also leave you to covered in case that robot leaps up here next turn. Judy Dench, the double flank. Clear that suppression first. How much health you got left, Geth? You don't seem to have a health bar. How much health do you have left, Geth? That's really unhelpful. Don't know, we'll come back and deal with you in a second.
Understood. Moving out.
Start far away from here on that fella. Right, 8, a big shred.
Toss me some O.
Right, big crits up there, poisons him. I think that kills him next turn. No, it's only he's got 3 health left. Shenanigans, you can see that purifier, we don't care about him. Advanced officer though would be magnificent if you could tap him. Oh, took out his cover.
Moving.
Give him a big one in the face. That's the way. Hopefully the Lost will be able to help us out there a touch. You cower in terror. Why does my Geth not have any health? Do they operate differently? Do they have like infinite health but just rubbish abilities? Who knows? Who knows? The answer is no one, or people who read stuff. Either way, let's drop down. Out of the firing line. Judy Dench is on Overwatch over there, so she could hit that one with 3 health. Let's fire at the big one. A terrible miss.
Targeting sensor malfunction. Ammunition resupply requested.
Well, you can resupply in a minute, matey. Judy Dench in the back. Love it.
Hostile terminated.
Oh, take them after the Lost. We're trying to have a mighty battle with you guys. I hate it so much. Just fight me. Ignore the Lost. I'm worthless. Here comes this big robot. You're gonna need to reload, aren't you?
Diagnostics assessing damage.
Right, this big Geth unit taking another pounding. I really don't know how he works, but we shall find out. He doesn't appear to have health. Right, Purifier. We're gonna watch out for a flame grenade or something silly from him. Quite a lot of chaps advancing on me now, which I like. Oh, shenanigans! 30% shot hits. Hopefully he can't see everyone just hunkered behind that wall.
Taking hostile weapons fire.
Ray's dead. Good tactic. I want to get this warlock down as well. They're quite dangerous when they start shooting off all their crazy brain lasers.
On Overwatch.
Where's old Victor? I wonder what he's up to down there. How good do those coil guns sound and look? Absolutely magnificent. Oh, they're lost. Great day out for them. Alright, so we have Diddy home here. You can see one lost. I don't like that. Shenanigans. Do you shred? You do not. Just got some shredding rounds that can help me deal with this.
Begin reload sequence.
You shred, so you can start off with this biomech. Not the last week here, not for him. There we go. A little tickle to begin the day.
Observed.
Diddy home. Fire at the last. 6. That's worthless.
I'm all out.
Reload.
Ready to rock.
Take him down.
Hostile terminated.
Headshot. Free action. From here we can, don't know. X3, come forward. Close combat shot, then do something else. Or we could run and slash him. He surely won't counterattack. They just seem... Oh, he did! I was gonna make a... Oh, and he missed with it.
Over me.
Oh, you get to Bladestorm their counterattack. That's interesting. A grand combination of things. So, fire at him. Bop.
Good riddance.
From here we could run over. Slash. Shut down. His sword went off.
Hit the plate.
What a champion you are, X3. Judy Dench. We could, I don't think running to there is a good choice.
Moving to position.
Big money shot. That is fantastic.
Right.
We'll go again. These robots are so thick.
Deflection.
I should have got a hacker to replace Ghislaine,
Running low.
but I didn't. So we got no one at all to hack the robots. Yeah, so start working our way on this one. Give us some red fog.
It hit the plate. Running dry.
We'll ignore the officer. Keep going on them, shenanigans.
Win off the armor. Dead in the water here.
Hunker down. Daddy ho, what are you gonna do? We come to... I don't want to group you up too much.
Got it
Just
covered.
Overwatch. And Wilhelm, we could bring you over to here. Give it a shot. Back on that robot. You should have actually gone before shenanigans, but I was not thinking. There we go.
Ziel getroffen. Minimaler Schaden.
Alright, Purifier leaps up top. Wilhelm fires wildly, missing.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
Yeah, Untouchable goes off.
Heavy fire in this zone.
I was hoping the Untouchable was going to go for a proper shot from someone.
I'm
So that didn't happen.
here.
Ah, disappointing. Shot Judy. A little tickle. Go, big muddy dirty home.
Enemies on the move. They're flanking us.
System.
Oh, the Geth unit's bleeding out. I wonder if we can actually restore a robot.
We're green to go.
Who knows if we can patch him up somehow. Look at this zombie. You're going the wrong way.
Come on, focus.
That's the way, X3.
It's down.
What a beast.
I'm about to get burnt to a crisp.
Right. Steady ho, it's Rupture.
Here.
Right off the bat here.
Target eliminated.
Champion. Who's this? X3. So, Slash.
That armor's tough.
Slash him again. You missed. You needed to hit that so you could get untouchable and move away. Well, that's a slight flaw in my plan. That lost suddenly sticking his head up there. Hello. Alright, right. Light him up, Wilhelm. Oh, he's back as a zombie.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Judy Dench.
Reservemunition.
We need to protect X3 a bit here. The best way I think to do that is stand up in the firing line.
Repositioning on us.
Give them all a big weakening. X3 should be able to blade storm down the robot. You can blade storm him.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
So give me a reload.
Green to go.
Shenanigans. Push forward, flank the... Got no bullets, shenanigans. Can you heal the Geth, buddy? I don't even know where he's standing. Let's come to here.
Moving out.
Stand to the open. Stabilized.
Med
That's the
fix
way.
Everything. Calm down.
Well done, shenanigans. And you can also hopefully draw fire by standing in the open. Wilhelm, you could get ready to move around the side, draw some fire as well, coming forward. Alright, see who's going to take the bullets. Chop. Whoa, look at him go.
Target disabled.
Love it. Oh, Victor still lurking at the back there, hasn't done anything. I love cowardly Victor. I think he's going to be the hero of the Mock X forces. untouchable with his blade storm kill there. What a champion.
On your order.
Oh, he's off.
Taking heavy damage!
Dear oh dear, X3.
Okay, I'll go. Shields up.
Oh, gee, did check cancels my blade storms up there. Yeah, well.
Überprüfe Visier.
Oh, my covering fire shots from Wilhelm not happening. Chop. Left him with 1 health. Not a fan. Actually can't believe Daddy Home couldn't see him through the window there. I thought zone of control would be helping out as well, but no. Oh, freezing mid-air.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, the Lost coming again. Hello, Lost. It would have been a total bloodbath if the Lost weren't here, but they're making it fairly easy. I can run around and be quite lazy here. Which developers is not what you want from a strategy game.
Starting to get cooked.
Right, you can see that one over there. Okay. X3, you quite need a heal. Why can't I see the health of the person I'm on? That's what's going on. You usually can, can't you? I don't know. Anyway. Heal yourself,
Easy
X3.
now, soldier.
Yeah, how much health do you actually have? Alright, so quick save and reload, and the health bar appears to be back. I've spent some time digging through Reddit and mod comments, but I have found nothing that indicates why the health bar will be randomly disappearing from soldiers. So we'll put it down to something has been updated and or changed, and may or may not be working. Now, back to the mission and whatever I was doing. Wilhelm, what are we going to do with you? You got a Lost Dasher over there which you can shoot to reload your gun. That one there. Fire at him.
Willst du noch mehr? Holen wir sie uns. Meine Waffe ist leer.
We can now fire at this freakish zombie right in front of you. Park pan. Good zombie look, park pan. We could dive up top.
Endlich.
That'd be a glorious spot for you. Shenanigans. You've healed this chap. We'd have to carry him out at some point, but that time is not now. In fact, Daddy Home. Come to here.
On the move.
Fire at the Psy zombie, which will give Shenanigans a chance to move and reload.
Hostile target down.
Well done, Chief. You could actually fire at a Lost and reload.
Target neutralized. Negative. Weapons dry. Good to go.
That should allow you to overwatch next turn. X3 with your 9 health after we use the medkit. Could run and gun over here, possibly get a shot down here. But, that would require us to have ammunition, which we do not have. Let's head over there.
Heading there now.
Shenanigans needs to reload and dive to cover.
Go.
Come that way, Shenanigans. It gives us a smoke indicator still, though I think the smoke's dissipated. You hunker down. Doing a mighty job. And we'll see what the alien forces have in store for us now. Ooh, Judi Dench is back up and ready for action. I'm losing track of what's where. I've got no idea what's overwatching the back corner. I think it might be a Pathfinder over there. I wouldn't mind actually setting Victor on fire. He's been badly burnt in the last 2 missions, so I'd like to continue that trend. I think X3's got a flame grenade, which we could lob out on him. And also if we get one of his companions to bleed out, that usually causes them to run. Ooh, here comes the Warlock. Oh, Judy's loving it. That's the way, Judy. Whoa, have another big random go. Oh, Judy will get more shots, panicking with a headshot. That's disappointing. I was hoping she's going to go on the rampage there.
My mind is my weapon.
These 2 Psy freaks want to get down. What was that? I think he tried to panic her or something. Shot Wilhelm. X3, give him the chop. And Park Pan is no more.
Hostiles pacified.
Right, the Lost. Take all the Overwatch shots. It is a Pathfinder back here that I can't see, hiding in the fog, I think. I think that was him there. That's the way, Lost. You could get another kill here if you work really hard, mate. Behold the roof. Once again, an Oscar-worthy performance from Judi Dench. Where are we going to go, X3? We come down here. Is it a flank on the officer from there? It is. But worried about that Pathfinder lurking out there. Wilhelm. You're in charge of picking off the freaks.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Good man, Wilhelm.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
Let's give you a reload.
Die Munition wird knapp.
Overwatch from up there.
Zeigt euch.
Shenanigans, we could push forward. They'll give us a sneaky flank on someone. So says the preview. It's the Warlock. We should actually put him to sleep, I think. That might be a better use of our time. That'll lean her and Judi Dench get to rip into him next turn. You continue to cower. And I'd like to get Daddy home in position to help out on that pod there.
Target eliminated.
Good, you managed to get him down. We're going to leave him fighting the officer. Let's push forward to this tiny little bit of cover. Absolutely worthless. And... yeah, 68. We'll take that shot down there on the freak. There we go. See if we can convince her to retreat. X3 really needs a reload.
Ready to rock.
Heal yourself up. I think we're probably out of pods for the mission. We'll just be able to stroll to the end from here. There may be one more lurking at the end, I don't know. But this seems to have gone on for quite some time. I think we've encountered everything. Though the mission was very difficult, so who knows if that's actually true or not. I'm going to go with it is. So he's slightly less than cautious once we get these guys down.
Not even close.
Oh, Judy!
Sure I can make it.
68 on the crit. Filthy. Here comes the officer. I was hoping he was going to continue to go after the lost. But no such luck.
I need an evac ASAP.
Right, Yazuki Tanaka. I don't know why I struggle with that name of all names.
Adjusting sights. Burning through ammo fast.
Right. Wilhelm. Absolutely glorious spot there for sniping away at things, and yeah. Right, give him a punching. I'm sick of this guy hiding off in the fog. Alright, so Tanaka there is off. Shenanigans, what do you got for me? You've got a flank shot on the Warlock. You could hollow target the Warlock, I believe. Yes. Hollow target him. It's alright.
Shot failed to connect.
Oh, he's going again.
On reserve.
It's alright, even give him a shred. I like that. And could you do the same thing to this officer? Champion. Daddy home on absolute fire.
Firepower over here.
X3. Fire away. Good. Sits the officer down.
Enemy down.
Leaves you ready to blade storm that lost. Let's move just that touch closer. Fire on him.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Forward we go. See if we get some sort of shot down here. We've got a 90% there and a 90% there. Well, she's going to leg it. I wouldn't mind if she got out of the mission. We'll give Victor here a bit of a wound. So away, Wilhelm. Light him up then.
Werfe Munition.
Give him the old double wound. Right, he should hopefully be off. We've got Judy Dench here to fire at the Warlock. Right, poisons him.
It hit the plate.
Does the poison stop the psi abilities? I can't remember. I always think it does, and then it doesn't. Alright, glorious work there, Shenanigans.
Deflection.
That's alright. You! Stay on the rooftop. We're not even gonna bother. Right, Tanaka might take a cheeky shot. Oh! Yeah.
Now.
I was hoping that she was going to run off before that trooper got his shot. Being brain melded, the trooper should actually die when she leaves, I think. Oh, I don't like this, Judy.
I need an evac ASAP.
Right, Victor's legging it as well.
Protected.
I don't know if the stasis lasts while she's gone. Does that mean I can't heal her? It's a jerk move if it does.
Not good.
Taking fire over here.
I think I'm bleeding.
Come on, you're supposed to be evacing.
Out of rounds. That's it.
There we go. That's good. Didn't kill the chap she was brain melded to. That's interesting. Right, Dirty Home, have yourself a reload.
Ready to go.
Fire on the freak before you. Ah, but don't kill him. Oh, or close encounters. That's good enough.
Hostile terminated.
Put the warlock down.
X-ray neutralized.
Right, I've got to make sure old Victor here manages to get away. So we might drop X3 to here. Fire at this elite trooper. It's hard work making sure these Mock X chaps get out so they come back tougher. There we go, give him another one. Well done, 13.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
We can't get there to heal her, which is slightly annoying. I think if we stun him, he's still evacs.
Alles im grünen Bereich. Probiere es mit Betäubung.
I believe I found that out in the earlier missions against Mock X. So he can still flee, which would be good.
Locked and loaded.
Bit of an overwatch so we can drop you into conceal next turn. You might as well come down in that corner there. Glorious defensive position for you. Unfortunately, you can't carry my Geth unit out, which is slightly annoying. Right, so this Pathfinder down here, who's I don't know, dancing and lighting his way about the level. And this Pathfinder here, there's two of them. They look like yours, Wilhelm. Poor Miss Shenanigans.
Not even close.
I had assumed he was gonna... I said poor Miss as well. He was gonna come and go for X3 there. He better not shoot Judi Dench through the floor. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky.
There's heavy fire in the zone.
Yeah, he does leave even when stunned. That's alright. We saved him. Whoa, Mister Gruffle and whoever that is. I think I'm bonded to someone in that picture, but I don't know who it is. Someone with a Russian name. Right. Absolute pile of the lost once more. Judi Dench, you might catch flame here. Nope. Come over here. Shenanigans. Give her a healing.
Get back in there.
In fact, it might be the old double heal. Right, I'm taking quite a beating so far with the lads. You're going to stay there. Dirty Home, you can pick off the lost for me.
Target
Whiskey.
eliminated.
Mr. Whiskey.
Running dry on ammo.
Can't remember her name.
Hostile terminated.
That's disastrous campaign play, Mister Gruffle.
I'm ready. X-ray neutralized.
Right, I'm just going to take out all these freaks, so then X3 will be free to go and clean up that soldier. And we can start advancing on the couple of Pathfinders that are left, and I think that's probably the mission.
X-ray neutralized.
Whoop, there he goes.
Target neutralized. My ammo's running low.
Quality slide down the stairs. Daddy Home, I think, desperately trying to catch up to X3 at his kill count.
That's it. I'm out. Back in.
Really wish there was a way to see her kill counts, not counting the lost. Because they're not really an enemy. They are a tedious distraction.
Willst du noch mehr? Die Munition wird knapp.
There's a robot there.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Brauche Munition. Auf geht's.
So we're not done. There's a pod hanging out at the back. Where is he? I think he's there. Oh, let's
Set him up, knock him down.
running
On
gun
your
duty
order.
down to there. Give him a face full. Oh, he's back.
X-ray neutralized.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You stay there, Marina. Maria? I'll work out your name yet. And slash from there. Well, with another pod lurking at the back, and there's a video approaching what is an hour in length, I should probably make a cut. So what I'll do is I'll reload everyone, heal up what I can, then we'll push on to get these Pathfinders and the last pod in there, and we'll see what sort of episode that makes for the next video. I hope you'll join me for that. I've been Mister Gruffle, this has been XCOM 2.